Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Nadia's Kitchen and Vlogs in USA. Today I have a new vlog for you guys. This was my first time going into Trader Joe's. Every single person in Los Angeles talks about Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. I was like, okay, let me vlog it for you guys. Let me see what is new up in here that I don't know of, So this one, it was pretty small. It was mediocre, It was alright. It was whatever, Anyways, I saw these Rainier cherries. They were so bomb, you guys. So bomb. I got the Rainier cherries. I don't know how to pronounce them, whatever. And then I got the sweet cherries. But the Rainier cherries, they were so bomb. Every single person was getting them. And I was like, I have to try these. And then I saw these chicken tikka masalas. And me, as a Pakistani person, I was like, wow, that's crazy. And a lot of people were getting them too. Like, I seen them on TikTok, all over social media, that they're super popular and stuff. And I was like, okay, let me check out what's the deal. And then they had these organic strawberries. Okay, this reminds me of like a mediocre Erewhon. If you guys have heard of Erewhon, it's like a very bougie, very super organic. Like, it has all the expensive necessities that you would get like at Will Super, Food for Less, and all that typical where we would normally shop. But Erewhon is like 10 times more expensive. Like, the strawberries are like $20 that you guys saw that were like $7, and $7, it was pretty big. It was like a big it was like in a big, like, these little containers. So, and then I saw these diced onions because my mom usually talks about them. And I'm like, hey mom, do you want them? She's like, no, I could chop my own onions. I was like, okay, whatever. And then this was just like basically the aisle of like foods and stuff. And I was like, okay, that's boring. That's not what I came here for. And let me check out what this was. So they had like these banana nut muffins and like brownies and brookie. Okay, I seen this everywhere, but I seen this on Whole Foods, that the brookie was really famous as the brownie and the cookie. And people were getting like some it was a butter cookie latte, and I haven't tried that out. So maybe in the next vlog, we're gonna be trying that out and see what is the vibe. This was all the coffee section. The mango black tea looked really good, but I don't drink teas like that, so I was like, it's kind of useless. And then they had like dried mango, and they had mango slices, and they had like I don't know what they had. Let me see, because I forgot, you guys. Oh yeah, they had these sweet and juicy mangoes. They had chili mangoes. They had green mangoes, which are like cachiquiris, which we call, like the dried ones. The raw cachiquiris are so bomb. And then they had like these chili ones that I know my mom likes them, so I'm like, okay, I don't know if she wants to try them or not. And then they had like dried figs and dried peaches and like all those fruits that are dried, like just dried up fruits, and they were pretty bomb. And then they had like walnuts and cashews and baking walnuts. These look so good. These would be so good. And walnut bread and stuff, bomb. I love it. And then they had pistachios. Pistachios really come in handy for us because we're always making like sheer kurma and kheer, and like for Ramzan and stuff, we usually need them. And then I saw these caramel coffee almonds. They looked really bomb, but I've never tried them. I kind of regret not getting them. I really should have. And then they had these honey roasted peanuts. And then they had the chili onion peanuts. So the chili onion crunch, you guys know, is really popular. I did end up getting it, and it was bomb, you guys. It was delicious. It was my first time trying it, and I put on basically everything. And then they had like these juices that were on sale, and I don't really like watermelon cucumber, so I didn't grab it, but it looked really cute. $4. I don't know if it's a steal or not for Trader Joe's. Anyways, this was like the most important section, and they had like orange chicken bowls, and they had noodle bowls, and they had a chicken shawarma bowl, but it was not halal. Okay, so that kind of sucked. And then, okay, one thing about Trader Joe's I will say is they had a lot of vegan options, opportunities. And then they had like butter chicken, and then they had vegetable biryani. I don't know how this would like sound, it kind of does not sound appetizing to me. And then they had chicken tikka masala, and then they had vegan tikka masala as well, which I will be showing you guys. And then they had lamb vindaloo. Oh yeah, there it is. They had paneer tikka masala with spinach and basmati rice. I think these are really good, like just to whip up. And there it is, the vegan tikka masala. And they had zira wala rice. Pretty bomb, I think this is really good to just whip up if you're in a rush or something, or if you're just tired from work. Some people don't have time for like to cook up like big meals and stuff. So they had chicken samosas, they had vegetable samosas, and they had like small ones. And they had chana masala. So chana masala is obviously vegetarian and vegan. They had palak paneer. My brother loves palak paneer, so I decided to get palak paneer for him. Let's just see how it is. I've never had these Trader Joe's frozen foods. I've heard a lot about them. never really had them, but it was our first time. And they had these garlic naan, but we usually just get naan from like our Indian grocery store, so we didn't really need that. And they had like mini falafel as well, and they had these kebabs. I don't know, they did not look appetizing to me, but there was not a lot left, so maybe they were good. And then they had dill pickle mini falafel. I don't know how these would sound, but... And then here is all of the Asian food. You guys, these were so disgusting. I tried these and I had such high hopes for them because all over social media you guys see the chicken and pork or beef dumplings, whatever it is, and they're so popular. And I really had high hopes for them, but they tasted very bad. Like, it was really... Oh, yeah, these are the chicken soup dumplings that are, like, really popular. I only eat Zabiha Halal, so I didn't even bother trying them, you know? But I had really high hopes for them, but they tasted just like ginger. Like, it was literally just ginger. Like, that's all I could taste, and it was really disgusting. 0 out of 10. I do not recommend for any vegan, unless you guys really like ginger, but that's literally all I could taste, and I was not happy for it at all. And they have, like, these green onion pancakes. My mom loves green onion pancakes when we go to like Islamic Chinese and stuff like that, so we ended up getting them. And then they had these like just Asian foods like kung pao chicken and beef and broccoli, so I was looking up at that. This is what I was talking about, the chili crunch onion, bomb.com. I ended up getting myself one. I really like it. I put it on almost everything, like my noodles, my pasta, you know, my egg rolls, whatever. And then this was gochujang. I've heard a lot about gochujang, but I've never really had a gochujang, you know. And these are also really popular right now, the Japanese style fried rice on social media. I just saw it. People are just whipping it up really quickly. And they had like chicken fried rice, which is not halal, and then they had vegetable fried rice, and they had Spanish style rice. I love Spanish style rice. Okay, they're really bomb. And then they had these organic jasmine rice. We are Desi. We already make this type of stuff at home anyway. It's not like we need them. So these are like really quick, easy to go. Just whip it up. And these are just like your little appetizers, like spinach and artichoke dips, jalapeno dips, and just like shepherd's pie, and then macaroni cheese pies. And then they have like these linguine pastas and fettuccine alfredo, like that. I didn't try these. They didn't look really appetizing to me. I thought they were kind of useless, a waste of money. And then I got these Italian bamboo peppers, which I should have gotten, but I don't know what I would use it for because I don't be cooking like that, you guys, okay? And this was the mac and cheese section. They had so many different types of mac and cheese, so many different types of pizzas. I'm not a pizza person, so I had to give this a pass. Yeah, these are just like all the types of pizzas and lasagnas and pastas and cheese breads that just go with it. This looks really good, but there was like there was 12 pieces. Why didn't I get this? Should have gotten this. I think I looked at something else that had like 4 pieces, but I ended up just putting it back. I don't know why. And then they had these chipotle vegetable quesadillas. These did not look good. They just had 2 quesadillas, and they just looked like they had like black beans and corn. I think I could just whip that up myself. They had these beef birria. Oh, whoops. I got these chips. They're so good, but they taste very lemony. They're a bit better than Takis, so I do recommend them. I ended up grabbing them. And then these are just like the pasta sections. They had pastas for $1, you guys. That was amazing. But anyways, you guys, that's the end of the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn the post notification bell on. And I will see you guys in my next vlog. Allah Hafiz, everybody.